Zihao playing Gu Lingyi. So Quzhou-Lanke Cup second round here. So play that way, okay. Play it here. Play this one for black. Okay. So doing here, at 3, right? And now that's go fight. Okay. Interesting. I will check what I said because I'm not sure on this one. Is black really answering here according to AI or not? It seems not. Okay, that's AI want this one, yeah. That the over. This is the over option here. And now that's white is going for that, and black here, that's connect. And when you play it here, that's 9, and that's 10 here. For white making life in... White is making life here in top right, and that's trade maybe 13. So that's AI variation ends at 10, but I think 11 and 12 are moves, and I feel like you need one more move here. But I'm not sure for 13. That's like, what is next move? Not sure. But yeah, that imagine here that like the ladder is good for white, so I don't like... I think you have to do something against the ladder thing. But black will play the center. So leads to another game, but black choose here. And yeah, that's like that. It's clicked. So this is like, oh, connects right now, okay. Don't fight the coup anymore. That's also AI, yeah. AI said here. The advantage is now black center, so black approach here, or here, or what? What? Is not? What? Oh, why did he answer? I think it's about Tenuki now. Yeah, it seems play along here is some AI plan. Yeah, that's AI 1 Sensen. And what I think about... Okay, step back is disaster for black. So that's a close game here. That's if black plays Sensen. Black losing by 1 point, but Chinese rules with 7.5 point Komi, that's 1 point behind for black is normal at the start. And just it's 60% win rate for white. But black's played here, now it's 3-4 points behind, white win rate 80%. So advantages for white from now. So white now just Tenuki, okay. But I think he had to keep pushing. But because now that even if black's played here, the damage is down. That's when you play one more move, you secure more profit. So that's, of course, you will answer this. It seems here AI says that you exchange 2 for 3 before Sensen. You will answer this black move here. But the exchange of black is might be, you know, that's exchanging black A is for white 1 is supposed to be a bad trade for black, I think. And there is other options like Annie or attach. So there is different options. So that's maybe you did bad trade. And if you never come back, the thing is here, at some point you need to come back takes Gote here, because as I said, if white's able to play there, that's you just give one more prisoner, and that's maybe losing something. So white's Tenuki here. So offers black, that's offers black chance to play here. And I think this will remain for some time in the game. But the AI says to do this for black right now. And as it's really nice for black this time, it's really efficient to play this for black. And it can be back on close game with this. But he played here. And so white answer, black answer, white here. But I think it's again back to the... back in the game, but he played this way, okay. But yeah, that's AI still wants here for black now this again played here and here, and still play this, and you let white attack this. That's anyway more valuable to play 3 and 5. So that's, I think, here the game is a lot about who is playing here first. White still, according to I, white still should play here first, and that's black here, so you will get time for here. And so white jumping, black's here, white here, yeah, okay. So black's defense, maybe time for white. It should be time for white. It's not the game, but it should be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what AI said. Okay. AI said to play here, but he's not. So I guess that's maybe Sente here. So black jumped, and white played here, not playing here. So he's not taking the advantage of this. Hmm. That's still AI said here. Even if there is attack here, that's you can answer here, and you can answer that way. And AI says okay this way. So now you attack here, and here. That's AI plan. Probably losing 4 stones, not sure. Not sure because there is still a G around here. But yeah, looks like the maximum is just to get this, maybe. But you get some good left side. You know, that this one is anyway you capture here. But you can play here, but that's answer here. So let's say here. And you got this, but that's already you managed to get some things, and that's anyway white to play, so it should be nice, I think. But white choose here, though let's black turn, but he's still not. Okay, press should be okay, I think. That's now, yeah, one. So white answer here, and that's like black and Tenuki now, and that's the Sansan in top left is still very very big move here. And that's a game. So white missing opportunities to take advantage by playing Q12, but he never. And so that's black here, and that's close game. So very still a game. Can be nice lead for white in the early stage, but he didn't see the way to do. Black's blocking white here, making nice move for eye shapes. So nice. Black's finally defend here because can be eye-shaped trouble for black, and after that, imagine you play somewhere else. This can be starts of black in trouble with eye shape here. So black also needs for his own eyes. And now white attack there. So that's if it's here, there is this move, and this one that's connect. So what happened here? And so black choose this way because you can attack the bottom side. So white still needs to run. Black's defense connects. Okay, attached there is a classic. And connects here, yeah. Black's defense here. White should take care of top left, I think. But he's not. Okay, attach here is at some Sente, so fine. And it seems to be co-fight may happen here. Okay, he connects and connects, so there is no coup. You can attack it there. And okay, play this way, it's working. So that way you killed white, right? It's just a ladder. So white here, okay. Yeah, this white is to don't let black get easy life. So black is to connect, we would say. White here breaking a shape, okay. And cut here. So white here is very aggressive, wants to kill black in many points. But black is alive in bottom right. Yeah, no doubt. That's yeah, perfectly alive in bottom right. And this group here, auto save. So black played no Tsuji there. That's white. White is not perfectly alive. So white escape, black here. And if I did that, that's now supposed to be capturing 3 stones. Good with black, I think. I will check what I think here. It seems white was good with the fighting position when he played the placement here. That's good fighting for white. Yeah, okay. A few moves earlier when white's here. It's black extend not so great. Like best position so far. That's playing double nades better. So you go to get this and you keep pushing here. And so AI says that way. Do here. Y connect, so I guess black has to play there to try to win here. That's not really working because of ladder here. So you need something more like what, this one? Yeah, it should be right. That's white has less liberties. So that's like you can play there and white needs something. Okay. That seems to be working about the semi, I think. And so black here is too kind and white gets nice profit from that. That's like losing black step back here instead of playing Anne is like losing 3-4 points. So that's huge loss for black. And yeah, that's when white here that he connects, and that's according to AI not good. AI said Atari and push here to cut white, and okay, there is a coup. But for example, play this exchange, and you can take the coup here, and after that is coup fight. But in worst case, black can play here, right? So AI says coup fight like this. That's just a 1 point game, but that way, that's now white is slightly better, and with this is white is 4 points ahead. That win rate is slightly more than 80%. So that's good situation for white. Supposed to be a good situation for white, but it seems in the fight after that's black managed to make it slightly closer. And I think it's after. Yeah, for example, at this point here, it's back to 4 points ahead for black, for white, sorry, and that's white playing this way. It's supposed to be good according to AI for white, but why didn't? It seems here that's again. So there is some up and down, but in the end, this situation not bad for white. And yeah, I think situation here is not too bad anyway. Yeah, it seems to be very good for white at some point. Even increased to 6-7 points. Yeah. The situation here is a 5.5 point for white, 90% win rate. So it looks like very good for white. But black's not ready to give up here. That's, yeah, okay. You see when black's here, white just played here. Don't try to cut. I think I will say, yeah, similar. That's I think this is supposed to be dangerous. You don't have ladders here. That's okay, you can enter here, but or at least that's first. If it's here, that's first. If you played here, maybe you had to play this first, and so that way when it's Atari here, he can play this right now. So if you take 3 stones here, that you can capture here, and anyway, you already captured 3 here. So because you break that way, that's good for black. That you got eye shape, and that's anyway damage. And so yeah, that's the white here is yeah, AI says black should play here, but that's similar. That's defense, defense, and defense. So leads to same shape. So that's the same. The move order is not so important. And so that way is like this when black jumped here, that's white is 7 points ahead according to AI. So white at 3. Defense play this, okay, jumped. Turns for black, okay. White here is supposed to be cent exchange about black's life. White here, okay, looks like nice move, and now black attach. Yeah, white lost a very small amount of his lead at this stage. It's just 5 points ahead instead of 7. Salut Valois. So there is attach. I was thinking just defend corner is nice, but he's not going to defend the corner here. And oh, that's not block. I think block is nice because that's supposed to be co-fight here. That's here, 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 here. That way. No, my bad. Here, here, here. That's a step co, but that's step co-fight. Maybe the big trouble of white is, yeah, that's maybe is not strong enough. That's there is a Tori and this is no ladder. Yeah, so you are not strong enough. So you need, but that way here, let's say you defend, and at least if now black somewhere else, that's you can make it cool. Step co fight, but that is cool. But I still think that Anne here is maybe bad. Is it? AI won the same, okay. AI won the same, but AI I think doesn't like this one like me. Let me check. Yeah, the jump is here losing 1.5 points according to AI, and that should be. Oh, AI wants to exchange 1 for 2 there, and now that's play the block. So AI won this way, and here that you play that early and you go down. And so now that there is a cut, but I think there is AGE here. That's like, if it's here, what happens to black? If you can do a Seki on the left or kill, that's something. Anyway, it seems to be there is placement. And if you just played here, that you can play it here, and that's like, okay, that's foresight, you know. That's only 1 eye for black this time. So you can't play 12. You had to play this way. This way, or maybe something here, but still, there is things here. So that's unclear if it's black really alive, and yeah, maybe, you know, if a move like this is returning both sides, if black had to play here and if black is dead after, that's disaster for black. So black has to be careful here, and yeah, I think there is something. But he just played here, so that's easier to make life. That's 100% life for black this time, because there is no block. So make some difference, make it slightly closer, but still 5 points ahead for black, for 5 points ahead for white. Black is jumping, okay, going to connect. So when white here, maybe you can take care of just this group here. I just turn here, but turn here doesn't really improve. But still, if you place somewhere else, that placement here is still something. So he played this Atari, okay, and now let he come back to avoid a co-fight or being dead. To avoid being dead. That's important. That the placement is B18. If white can play B18, that's a super big thing. Now white connects here. Yeah, that's it. This might be, you know, here. That's, yeah, right. He connects here. Yeah, white here. At this one, you can consider you're alive and played here. And so that's a step call, so it's not so easy here. Here. that you had to play there, and that's anyway black able to capture. But yeah, that's and white can get this exchange here. But yeah, if there is can black really fight the Q? I'm not sure. So maybe you're fine. Ah yeah, that's here. AI plan is played here anyway. But after this is playing like I said, played here. You play this, so you avoid a Sente exchange here for white, or this. That's not Sente on group on the left. And that's avoid white connect with one in Sente. And then after this, okay, white will be Sente, but you don't defense top left. So this one is so he played at 3, but and played here, but that's not supposed to be necessary. That's AI is losing 2 points to play that move for black is losing 2 points according to AI. So white instead this is white 4 points ahead when black's here, and black's played here. This is now white 6 points ahead, and white here is great. Black's now played here. And so white, okay, play this. I think white has to fight around here. He's just doing this, okay. So black here, yeah. White's played monkey jump here. That's a risky move, I think. That's black here, yeah, okay. So black's played here in defense. Okay, that's fine. He's getting insanity. I don't think that's yeah. That's AI, and instead of playing this monkey jump right now, that's for me it's slightly too early. You had time slightly later. So it's playing this trade and still playing that's this move I was showing. And AI showed that move as well earlier. So yeah. That's more around the center here. Playing this, playing this, playing this, so I guess you had to connect, and you must be careful here. That's imagine black's played here. Now imagine you played here. So that way it's black cut and that looks like dead. So black has to play there, but now what happens here? That you connect, but you play that furry, then connects here. Are you perfectly alive for black? That's anyway that looks like cut and got no eyes. So that's not really working. So you're not still not tying for 12. So after this, it's still like you need to defend. Here, but do something. So it looks like you need to defend, so still white will get time for this. So white had some exchange he can do. But anyway, that his variation looks like Sente, so that's fine. So white is still super ahead here. 6.5 points. Black's defense, white here. White here gives black Sente, so still that's a situation here. That's white should use things here, maybe things here. Like we see earlier, but white just play defensive move, but is ahead, so that should be a safe one. Okay, but the big difference here, white is 7 points ahead, now that's 3.5 points. So losing half of his lead here in one move. You do another move like this, and you lost the game. So yeah, still that's AI plan is telling that you should play here and here. And oh, on this 8, it's first white here. Okay. But I think you will need to connect here. I guess you can play it here, and now that's a fight here. This is the plan with behind 9 and 10, right? So you don't care if it's cut here, that you can connect here and kill bottom. So that's good enough, right? And 7, remember, 7 is a 3 on 3 stones as well. Um, so that's also a great move for white. Um, so, okay, white defends here. So black got this move, which defends a lot. So that reduces a lot the lead. And now white pipped here. It's only 1 point game. So close game. The white was leading by Kumi, and now that he got close game. That's white should pip there and play this one. And so AI says that way. So this is supposed to be, so AI says 4, but be careful, this 5. Looks like you can capture something here, right? So that you answers white, black 4 anyway. And now black 6, but you played 7 for 8. And the ice is 9 for 10 here. Way to answers to black 6, right? That she wants to save 2, and that's this time it's connect. And if black try to connect here, that's this time you can just play Atari maybe. But this might be also a thing, but this Atari I don't like, so I prefer here. But this way you can answer here, and even if it's that way, that's maybe you Atari owns or not, just defend here. That's black looks dead, so you are super happy to kill black. So white played here, black, okay, push to resist. White finally got this one. And black played here. So this time white here is just answered by this one, and that's disaster. So here, now black wedge, okay. So white here. Black stands here, yeah. White here, but that means that's black anyway can push here. And so here, white can't play this one anymore. So pipped, okay. Connects here. Be safe. And I think it's black now he's dead here when he's playing here. I will check what AI said, but I think he's dead. Yeah. That just black is now 2 3 points ahead. And remember he was 7 points behind. So he just managed to make a 10 points comeback in the end game. 10 points better in the end game. That's huge. That's really, really huge. It seems before the pip here, that's white had a chance before this, according to AI. So it should not be a pip. It seems, yeah, that's because you can cut here, you know? So black here, white connects. So that makes the center better, and you cut some stones. So that's black needs life, okay? And since he needs life, when you pushed here, this creates a lot of troubles. That's 8. Now there is 9. And so black's 10. So that's huge trade. But yeah, you can do great things here, I guess. That's maybe you can play it here to force this one. And I'm not sure next what is next big move, but yeah, that's anyway this way. AI says white winning by 4 and 4.5 points, so still huge. But play this, missed the chance, and black did well in the fight here. Create the opportunity to come back in the end game here. So white played a better game, but he didn't finish well. So black just dominated in the end game. His evaluation in the end game is just way better. So now black is ahead, and as black was playing better than game so far anyway, so this should be just no chance for white to come back if he's not playing better. And you know, doesn't matter how strong you are. If you are losing more than 10 points in the end game, that's difficult to win games. So I'm looking what I say, but yeah, black still 2 points better. That's he made no mistake in the end game. No really mistakes. So that's here the end. And so did they kun that game? Not sure. Yeah, they kun that game, and so that's 1.5 point game for black. So black win that one by 1.5 points. Yeah, that's a huge comeback for him. He was behind. White played a better game, but just he was 7 points behind at the start. In the end game, he was 7 points behind, but he managed a comeback, a huge comeback, and gets like 10 points in the end game. 10 points advantage in the end game, so that's really huge. And yeah, huge comeback with the end game. Really nice from Gu. So yeah, starting from that's the white here. It's too passive here. That's white. White had a complex situation here with stones, but I think this Kosumi is super easy to play. And so the wedge here is slightly more complex, I think. But that's something not impossible to imagine. And so the way like this, as you need here. So the situation, yeah, there is a thing here. There is a co-fight here. So this co-fight can be huge for white. That's profit for sure. And black is winning that co, it's anyway not a profit for black to win the co. Just it's a chance to connect. So you will make profit for white for sure. And the trade of black cuts white connects is not a good trade for black. It's white makes more profit. So yeah, that's getting this for white should be the way to win the game. And as I said, probably this one is anyway like a Sente. So that's really okay. So white missed many opportunities here in the end game, and black did well here. Played this one to already reduce the options for white, and here with that push is also trying to remove that one here. So right now that's no problem, but later with this that starts to be a trouble, but let's see manage. So black spot well what is important here in the end game, and use the proper moves to create his winning situation and manage. So great game by Gu.